Hello guys, welcome back to another video of me, Rupture, and today my friends, we are inside of my Calamity series and we're back. Well, it's been a while since the last episode. We went up against the Perforator in the last episode and we managed to win. Now, a little while ago we were going to go up against the Slime God and unfortunately I just never really got around to doing that. So, well, I guess on a fortunate note, today we're going to go ahead and take on the Slime God and win. So our first point of call is to go over to the Crimson biome and gather some evil blocks. Mining away, this is my song when I'm mining away. Cause I'm mining all day, mining a day, mining away and mining all day. So I've gone ahead and gathered some Krimstone Blocks and we've got 40 of those, which is what we need. If you didn't see the last episode, then go back and watch it. But in the last episode, we managed to take on the Perforators and we actually craft some pretty cool weapons, which hopefully I can just show you how cool they are. Like, I made this really cool shotgun called the Eviscerator, and literally it is so overpowered. It's unbelievable. It does 70 range damage, and then also we have the Vein Burster, which does 76 melee damage, and that is a sword. And honestly, these two are so awesome. It's also good to note that at the moment we are still in pre-hard mode. We've not even taken on the Wall of Flesh yet. So I can imagine that battle is going to be extremely easy. We also have the Bloody Rupture, which is this tiny little short sword, which is a piece of rubbish. And we also have a Worm Tooth, which apparently gives us 5% increased damage reduction and increased melee stats. Then 10% increased damage reduction and melee stats when below 50% health. So that's really cool if you wanted to be a warrior, but that is not the road that we're going down. So a good thing to note is that Dias the Demolitionist does actually sell endurance potions. This is going to help us big time when we come to taking on the bosses within hard mode. I think within the next couple of episodes we are actually going to be putting ourselves into the hard mode, as we have pretty much taken on every main pre-hard mode boss outside of the mini bosses. We haven't actually done yet, but I'm sure we will do the mini bosses at some point. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get the toxic sludge crafted, and I think we can make it an anvil, but I am unsure, so we will have a look. Yeah, it doesn't look like it is made at an anvil, so it's most probably made at an altar. Before I go to an altar, I actually want to check and see if it's on the workbench, and it is not, so it's definitely at the altar. One thing I really like about Terraria is how you can use mining potions in order to speed up your melee attacks. So we are over here at the Crimson altar and we now need to make the overloaded sludge. I thought it was called the toxic sludge, but it's called the overloaded sludge. So let's go ahead and get that. This is going to allow us to be able to summon the Slime God. So there we go, we've got it. Now it's time to go and summon this dude. I really could have done with getting myself a few recall potions, or maybe even getting the magic mirror. Okay, so we made it home, but before we go ahead and spawn in the sludge, there's actually something that I want to do. Now, something we don't have here over at our home is a little boss arena. Now, I believe this is actually going to be fairly useful, especially as we get into hard mode to have. So we're going to go ahead and make a little makeshift boss arena for now in this little section here. Okay, so I've gone ahead and made this little platform here. This is going to be our makeshift boss arena. We will go ahead and expand this as time goes on. This will just be something basic for us to use for now. It's time to go ahead and spawn in the Slime God using the overloaded sludge. We could definitely do this, I believe. 3, 2, 1, let's do this. Okay, I forgot, yeah, we can use this for infinitely. We can just keep spawning it, and wow, this guy looks really cool. Wow, I love the multicolored sludge. This is so cool, and this is really helping us out, this weapon that we got from the Prophetess. And I was just thinking a second ago that actually, wow, I'm getting a lot of damage taken from me. Wow, okay, that is more damage than I expected. I thought this was going to be a walk in the park, but it actually might be that I need to do a second attempt because I really did underestimate them. Wow, I really underestimated the Slime God. Just before I was rudely interrupted and killed by the Slime God, I was just thinking to myself that basically I haven't gone ahead and got my Tinkerer moved in yet. So I think I might actually recruit the Tinkerer before we go on and get into hard mode. So in the next episode, we're going to try and get ourselves the Goblin Tinkerer. And I'm actually starting to think maybe doing this in the Crimson would be a better idea, because when I'm in the Crimson biome, I actually get extra defense. So that might be good as well. And also using the Worm Tooth, that might be good too. So we're going to go ahead and have a look at what we can remove. We do have this detects enemies around you. We do have a spiked radar, so we're going to take the spiked radar away and put in the bloody tooth. So we could definitely do it this time. We've just got to get used to this. So I just want to see if melee attacks would be better. No, okay, we need to definitely have some range on these guys. So wow, the homing that he does there, he just jumps on top of you. And I don't actually have any potions from what I can remember. Or maybe they do actually. And whoa, no, they're going to kill my NPCs. We need to go. We need to go the other direction. The other direction. Even if I die. Oh my goodness. These guys have so much power. So I actually think we may have found the first boss that I'm going to struggle with. But I mean, I could be wrong. I could actually get this by the end of the episode. So let's have a look and see what it'll be like if I do use the mage character. So I'm just about inside the Crimson biome, and I think that this is going to be a little interesting to see whether or not we can do it here. We do actually have a total of 25 defense inside the Crimson, whereas before we only had 19. So hopefully that little stat boost there can actually help us out. So let's go and get ourselves the sludges spawned in. And they actually come in as a pair, and I think that might be why it actually feels a little harder to take them on. Now, I do love how multicolored they are. It's so cool. But this is quite a difficult boss, not going to lie. But we are getting a bit more damage there. We definitely are getting more damage. But the other slime is coming, and we are dead. Wow. So let's keep going and try and use our sword a little bit here. And he's... oh no, he's killed us. He's definitely killed us. Wow. So I actually think we may have found the first boss that I'm going to struggle with. So I do need you guys to tell me down in the comments down below. What weapons, what items, what armor should I be trying to go for now? Would it be easier if I just go into hard mode and then got a hard mode armor? Tell me down in the comments down below, because I'm thinking about getting Cobalt and then trying again. But maybe that won't be good. Maybe I actually need to just change up my tactics. I could honestly do with getting some different types of potions and maybe increasing more of my skills. Anyways, guys, I think that is pretty much it for today's episode. If you did like it, then please make sure to leave a comment and subscribe. And yeah, maybe you'll be featured on my video as it plays. Who knows? But anyways, guys, don't forget to check out my link tree. Don't forget to smash a like, comment, and subscribe. And also make sure you have notifications turned to all notifications, so you don't miss any of my Let's Plays or any of the latest and greatest Terraria news here on the channel. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I've been Silver07, and you've been absolutely awesome, and I shall see you guys in my next video. Goodbye!